And what crazy part about it is I saw the sign of it, had a dream 2 nights before that. I told my wife that I was in a car accident. Like, it was a crazier dream than what actually happened, but it was still a sign. Like, makes me wonder, like, people that do actually listen that, whoever listens, my small little group, whoever it is, like, you listen to this because you're alive, but are you living? Just to go back to that dream, I had a dream that, like I say, I had a car accident. I survived. I had scrapes and bruises. I was all beat up in the dream I was. And I remember a group of kids all came up like I every time I turned the corner, I ran into a kid, and every time I talked to them, they were like, "You're not dead, but you're not alive." Man, hearing that, I heard that the entire dream. You're not dead, but you're not alive. And I was telling my wife about that because I did not understand that. Coming back to look at it now, it's like I ain't dead, but I'm not living because I'm not living in my purpose. I'm not living with God in my life. I'm not living in the word like I should be. So that brings me back to the question, are you living or are you just surviving the traffic of life? Because I don't want you to wait on that traumatic experience or hearing that metal crunch that man, I can hear this sound just as vivid as when it happened. And it plays over and over in my head. So don't wait until something traumatic happens to realize, hey, you worth more than what you might think. If you holding a grudge, man, drop that. It ain't important. We see how just looking at that car sees how fragile material things are. These are made out of these things are made out of metal. These things are made out of dang on things to protect you while you driving. Airbags, all that type of stuff, man. Don't wait until you in a position where you gotta give your life to God. Go ahead and do it beforehand. Get that protection early. Drop them grudges, man. Talk to God. If you ain't talked to God in a minute, don't holler at him. Talk to God. He already listening. You might think he not because he don't answer your prayers right then. I promise you, he gonna answer them prayers. Everything that you ask, long as you doing what you supposed to do, living in that word and meditating on him, and you you gotta talk to him. You don't get a 2-minute warning in life, man. This ain't football. You don't get no 2-minute warning. Like I say, I had a dream before, but that don't mean it was gonna happen immediately. Like, don't take small stuff for granted, man. You can't can't take life for granted, man. This our lives are so fragile, man. You can have as much mental fortitude as you think you have. All it takes is one thing to break you. All it takes is one thing to change you. It takes one thing that can flip your whole world upside down. Like, I ain't really told nobody, like, I'm coming to y'all, like, besides my wife. My son don't even my kids don't even know that happened to me, and I don't plan on telling them because I know how my kids are. My kids worry. They can read my face. They know if that they know, hey, daddy in deep thought, he ain't said nothing. I joke all day. That's what I do. I joke all day. I work on my craft. I'm an upcoming comedian. I work on my craft all day. Like I tell jokes about anything. This one really threw me for a loop, and I still ain't really over it, like mentally recovered from none of this yet.